Greetings and salutations. My name is Joshua Free. You may be new to our YouTube channel, or you may have been following along with us. If you have, for the last year and a half, we've been basically using YouTube off and on as a forum or as a way of cataloging or chronicling some of the work that we're doing. In this video, real quickly, I'm going to basically be doing the 2010 press release for the Mardukite Truthseeker Press, which is the subsidiary publishing company that basically umbrellas the ministry and allows us to do materials, allowing us to relay materials out to the public, to our members, to friends, and so forth. Through 2008 and 2009, we were actually doing handcrafted materials that were all numbered, signed. They were available exclusive to us, with the exception, of course, of our beloved hardcover here, which is pretty much distributed internationally. So we're going to get into basically what we've been doing and what we plan to do in 2010 with the Mardukite Truthseeker Press. So then, you might already be familiar with the Necronomicon hardcover that we put out last year in 2009. It was actually a collaborative effort with Quintessential Publications, and the foreword was provided by Tracy R. Twyman. This was kind of a realization in the making. We first put out and started working with our Mardukite Necronomicon, Necronomicon being a word that we just called it because of its close assimilation to the concepts, Egypto-Babylonian, Sumerian, Assyrian, Akkadian concepts that actually appear in the infamous Simon Necronomicon. So it seemed logical to just carry it through to the next level for this new millennium. What we actually have done is our organization did significant research into doing these curriculums and materials for other people who were just coming into it, and as more people got into it, more people collaborated together, and it just kind of exploded underground. What we ended up actually doing was to provide the public with our materials via mass production, which of course we could no longer do the handcrafted materials that we were so famous for in the past to keep this going into the future. So it has fast become a sweeping phenomenon, and we are now bringing to the mainstream, bringing up out of the underground. It's almost the definition of enlightenment. What we have actually done is the trilogy, the original trilogy, which consisted of Liber N, the Necronomicon, LL, which was Liturgy and Lore, and GG, which is the Gatekeepers Grimoire. We brought those together, and along with the unpublished conclusion to our trilogy, which is called 9 Gates of the Kingdom of Shadows, or Liber 9. All of the tablet materials within that now can be found in our Anunaki Necronomicon Bible. The Anunaki Necronomicon Bible is almost 500 pages long. It has all of the tablet materials from all of our previous editions reorganized, reformatted, revised. And what we actually did is this closely matches what we were using in Nibiru home offices to do our work, the groundwork for all of the stuff that we were putting out in 2009. For the first time, we've had the resources, the culmination, the abilities to finally put it into a single volume, a single source. And that is actually available now. We have actually on its way, we have 2 other editions from Truthseeker Press that will be available probably within a week. And the first one is actually a thin guide that is of the Gatekeepers Grimoire. We've decided to take the actual of the new edition and took the tablets that originally appeared in the Gatekeepers Grimoire along with the original articles in it, and are going to republish that in a perfect bound book as well. In addition to this, and this is something that many people have been asking for almost 5 years, I've finally decided to reevaluate and reprint the Book of Elven-Faerie in a new edition, completely revised in a way that is a little bit more user-friendly and actually pertains to the work that we're doing now. This was something that I had played with about a decade ago and then actually put into print about 5 years ago, but it only was exchanged among the underground. It is available online somewhere in its beta version, but we've done much better with that. It's actually going to be presented as the Druids of the Necronomicon, and it is basically an Elven Grimoire, and it goes back to the histories of ancient Sumeria and how the tribes and the traditions were brought forth through Europe and came into what we consider Western European traditions today, and how it all goes back to the source. So we have those three books available within the month for sure. The Anunaki Necronomicon Bible, Druids of the Necronomicon, and the new edition of the Anunaki Gatekeepers Grimoire. Forthcoming, we have a new edition of basically our magical primer, all of the kind of the stuff that kind of relates to the Merlyn's magic or the mysticism, ritual magic, ceremonial kind of stuff. We've finally decided to put out, it's been years since I've put out anything related to specifically ritual magic, spellcraft, things of that nature. It's going to be called Magick Mysticism, and we expect to have that out as the year progresses here. We also have the continuation for the Chamberlains that are working with curriculum chronologically. We have the continuation of the Shadows series for the Year 2 curriculum forthcoming, which will be called Crossing to the Abyss. So we hope you enjoy the ride.